In the last episode, we just left off in Cosmo Canyon and we were heading north to a new area. And that new area is none other than Nibelheim. What do we have here?
Huh? But it all burned down.
Yeah.
Then how is this possible? My house is still here too.
The hell's going on? You imagine it all or something?
I was telling the truth. I remember the intense heat of the flames.
There's a massive departure from the OG and Rebirth on this as well. You see, in Rebirth they repurposed this to be a clinic for Mako poisoning. And they didn't really, deny it either.
Hello, welcome.
What's your story? This village went up in flames 5 years ago. What the hell is going on?
Please, sir, don't talk such nonsense. I was born and raised in this village. Nothing awful like that has ever happened here.
You're lying.
How rude. If you're gonna talk rubbish, I'll have to ask you to leave.
See, in the OG, the whole cover-up is that the Shinra employees that are here are a cover story for the village's destruction, and they deny it ever happened. But in Rebirth, they tell you it was rebuilt. They don't try to cover it up. I mean, they don't know the logistics of it. They don't know why it was destroyed or anything. But in Rebirth, there's no cover up really. They don't deny that the village was destroyed and rebuilt. They just have moved on, and it's a clinic for doing good. There's a huge story change they made. Because in the OG, everyone you talk to here is all like, oh, we grew up here. We were born here.
Nice village, isn't it? We've been in business here a long time.
That's not true.
Are you connected with this village?
I lived here until I was 14, and I don't remember you.
It's not nice to lie!
A man in a black cloak. He has a tattoo of the number 12. He's holding something.
Can you hear the voice of Sephiroth?
And that's the first black cloak I've seen. Granted, I might have missed one somewhere, but like, they're scarce in the OG until much further in the game, in the story.
Something the matter?
I want to hear your story. I lived in this house until I was 14. The whole village was burned to the ground.
You're dreaming! Get out of here!
Okay.
Bring to Sephiroth.
This guy has a tattoo of the number 5.
I was gonna wait through all that, sorry.
He has the number 11 tattooed on him.
Let's go to the reunion. Got it, got it.
A tattoo of the number 4.
Tifa, what did we tell you about letting all these people live in your house? Play the piano? Nope. Check the dresser? Nope, nope. Can't interact with anything, really. Why isn't Tifa reacting? We're in her house.
Reunion. Union.
Wow. That's dark. I had forgotten about that. That means these are the children that used to live here that are now Black Cloaks or whatever, because they're doing the whole repeat thing where they say something and the other person who can't pronounce it right says something. They were children, and look how short this one is. I don't think there were any children Hojo experiments in Rebirth. But they weren't afraid to go dark in the 90s. They did stuff back then they don't even dare do it in modern day.
Calling. Sephiroth is calling.
Great Sephiroth is near inside the mansion.
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if I've already skipped getting Yuffie at the earliest possible time, because I had turned random encounters off, which I realized that would have prevented me from encountering her. Housekeeping. Twin Viper, yep. Yuffie, I'm sorry, I have to go get you. I probably should have gotten you by now. Sorry, Vincent, you have to wait. I don't have the key to the door yet. C Pro J, Specimen B, Code C.
Someone has scratched a message on the inside of the capsule.
Let's get out of here.
This is very important. Specimen A, Code Z. Z and C.
Someone has scratched a message on the inside of the capsule.
Feeding time. That's our chance.
These two are Cloud and Zack's capsules. When I came down here in Rebirth, I looked for the writing on the capsules and it wasn't there. They didn't want to spoil it yet. Cloud instead had one of his, blackout moments and freaked out when he saw the capsules And that was it.
Someone has scratched them.
Let's get out.
Such a sad story.
Sephiroth!
Being here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? By the way, won't you be participating in the reunion?
What the hell is all this about?
Jenova is holding the reunion. With the reunion, she will become the calamity from the sky.
Calamity from the sky? But I thought Jenova was just an ancient.
I see. It would appear that you're not eligible to join us. I shall proceed north over Mount Nibel. If you should awaken, then follow.
The reunion? Calamity from the sky?
Rude, throwing materia at me. Well, thanks for the materia. I should read the reports in order. If I can find report 1, there we go. 2 fugitives from this facility were apprehended near Midgar. Ex-soldier, number none. No effect for Maka or Jenova detected. Then B. Big reaction to Jenova detected. And I already know A and B are Zack and Cloud. Zack shot for resisting arrest. Cloud escaped during Zack's resistance. Cloud's whereabouts are unknown. However, due to Cloud's advanced state of cognitive impairment, it is our opinion that he poses no threat and can be ignored, awaiting further orders. Resume the video. Okay, we're back to where we were. You know what's sad? As much as I remember about this game, I don't remember where to get the key to this door. Let me do some tweaks. Let's use this, turn that to... (2x). Couple chests I wanted to get. Right into that room is here. Okay. Let's turn the speed Mod back off. I know I need to go up north, but I wanted to get a fresh save out. But before I proceed, I do want to look something up real quick. Taking a small detour to get Yuffie, which I managed to skip. Mostly because I've been skipping battles. In the OG, Yuffie's entirely optional, and you have to get her as a random encounter in a forest, beat her, and then convince her to join. I don't know if any forest works particularly better than any other forest, but it says any forest, so... There she is. Beat her up.
Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk! Try that again! One more time!
I'm not interested.
Thinking of running away? Stay and fight! Fight, I say! Come on! What's the matter? Scared of me, huh? Just as I thought. But what can you expect with my kind of skills? Good luck to you guys. If you feel up to it, we can go for another round later. Bye. I'm leaving now. I mean it.
Wait a second.
What is it? You still after something? Ah, so that's it. You need my help because I'm so tough. You want me to go with you, right? Thought so. You've put me on the spot. What should I do? If you want me that bad, I guess I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you.
Okay, let's get going.
Hey! Wait! I haven't even told you my name! I'm Yuffie. Pleased to meet ya. That went well. 今からそれしかないね。ははは。Hey! Wait up! Wait!
Okay. Small detour done. Yuffie recruited. Battles can go back off. I can't believe I forgot that, but it has been like 25 years, so... She can be recruited as early as, like, the Junon region after you leave the grasslands. But I wouldn't have had her in my party anyway, so I wouldn't have missed much with her cutscene-wise. When they make you recruiter in Rebirth in Costa del Sol, They have a similar scene, but no matter what you choose, she joins you. I'm gonna go to the PH. Okay, yep, she's over there. Now back to the MSQ. Sephiroth said to head north. Mount Nibel. Which is right here. I'm gonna zoom out for a bit to get some world perspective. Over there is the Golden Saucer and the prison under it. Most of the Souls over there. And Gaga's over there. Cosmo Canyon's over there. Rakatana's over there. North Corel is over there. Okay, done view hacking. In the OG game, this is about as far as you could see. Rune Blade, alright. Now that I know the speed mod wasn't working because of VSync, I can use it any time, but I don't want to introduce new variables into the crash testing. Gotta follow the scientific method, so I'm not using the speed hack. Quite an elaborate path just for a chest, but you know. It's funny that to return to Mount Nibel, you still cross a bridge like this, but in Rebirth, the new bridge has been rebuilt. That's not a rope bridge. Oh, the tubes, I remember this. They kept this puzzle in Rebirth. You have to see which one goes to where you want to go. Okay, the far right. Or you could just go down the other way. That tube goes there. That tube drops out on top of there. Ah, what's to the left here? Oh. Not really supposed to be going that way, I don't think. A downgrade. I'm so glad I put the effort into that. Save first. Save always. I go back up to get that one. That one, let's see which pipe does that. It goes there, it goes... Actually... No, it doesn't start there. It must be the far left pipe. Or the second pipe, actually. It's hard to say. I'm actually gonna go in the second one. I have a feeling they're trying to trick me. They want you to think it's the first pipe, but... Save again. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to go to the reactor. Instead of going through like I did. Oops. Very well then. To the reactor. This reactor that uses Time Lord technology. Much bigger on the inside. Does this bring back memories, Tifa? Guess we are supposed to just make our way towards Rocket Town. Or go this way. Okay. Loot. A Vincent weapon. Okay. The materia. I gotta say, Cloud, you and Zach were shitty at looting back in the day. Left so much shit behind. You know, go this way, this way, this way. Walk around this way, come out here. Yeah. Weird frame drop there for a second. Okay, and that's... That's it, it's a dead end. Oh really, just backtracking this way was just for loot. Okay. We are done here. Moving on. Rush save.
What's that? A rusty old rocket? What's that doing here?
Let me handle all your weapons and accessory needs.
That's like 2 weapons I've now seen for Vincent.
Would you... Have you met the captain yet? He's the face of this village, so you should probably go and see him.
It's taken. It hurts. It hurts.
Okay. Nothing more from that.
Welcome to the shack. It's 100 gil a night. Will you be staying?
No.
Well, stop.
Well, this is an extra bathroom upstairs. I always appreciate that this game had restrooms. Too many fantasy RPGs have all these buildings and no toilets. This game was so progressive in the 90s with all that bathrooms.
Still nothing to do. Isn't anything exciting ever gonna happen around here?
Jeez, it's so boring. There's got to be something to do.
This used to be a launch pad for Qhimm rockets. That leaning rocket there, that's Qhimm 26. It never got off the ground though.
Don't look up. What's that?
This used to be a launch. That leaning rocket.
Why is it repeating?
This used to be a that leaning rocket there.
I didn't talk to him again. I just kind of switched for a second.
I want to dedicate my life to making people laugh all over the world.
This is a full bath. Sink, toilet, and bath. Steal your shit.
There's a Shinra logo on it. Tiny Bronco. Neat. Wish we had one of these.
Shinra always keeps the best stuff for itself. Let's take it.
May I help you?
No, it's okay. We're just looking.
If you would like to use it, please ask the captain. He should be in his rocket. I'm Shara. And you?
Cloud.
Barrett from Avalanche.
Tifa, nice to meet you.
You're not with Shinra? I thought you were here to discuss restarting the space program. The new president, Rufus, is scheduled to come here. The captain's been restless all morning.
Rufus?
So one of the most interesting changes of Rebirth is the fact that they moved Sid all the way down to Gongaga. And didn't include Rocket Town, where you normally would meet Sid. But they wanted to introduce him in part 2, but not his story arc. It basically gets a cameo in part 2, and you get to borrow his plane for a little bit. But like all of this story is actually been moved to the third game. Because they already confirmed this story is in the third game. The Rocket Town story. So even though I haven't gotten to the point where Rebirth ends, I'm already entering story that's in the third game, because they start telling stuff out of order in Rebirth. I'll throw a quick save. Go back in. And go to the rocket. Goodness. I have to get myself a drink soon. Oh, it's already midnight? No wonder I'm getting... Okay. That's a little unsafe, Sid. Here, not scratch your nose with a giant pole in your hand? Or whatever you're doing over there? There's somebody behind you, dude. I'm trying to approach and you're trying to stab me in the face.
Who the hell are you? What do you want?
We're looking for the captain.
Captain? Well, that's yours truly, of course. The name's Sid. Everyone calls me Captain, though. So what do you want? Hey, not bad for a kid. All right then, here it is. You know Shinra developed a lot of technology during the Meaningless War, right? They might be peddling Mako now, but back then they were a weapons manufacturer. Well, in the middle of all of that, they created a rocket engine. We all went nuts at the thought of going up into space. Our dreams grew bigger and bigger. They poured stupid amounts of cash into the budget, made prototype after prototype. And this right here is the final model, Shinra 26. They chose the finest pilot in all of Shinra. No, the world. Me! I mean, you need to use your best, don't you? At last, we came to the launch day. Everything was going perfect. But because of that dumbass Shira, the launch was a failure. Then the penny pinching started. The upshot is Shinra retired the space program. After they told me the future was space, it got all of my damn hopes up. Soon as they figured out they could turn Mako into money, it was all over. They didn't even so much as look at space travel again. Money, moolah, dinero, that's all that mattered to them in the end. They reduced my dream to a bunch of numbers. Look at this rust bucket. I was supposed to be the first man in space with this. Every day it leans a little more. At this rate, I don't know which of us will bite the dust first. My only hope is the president. My only hope is the...
Well, I asked him the right question. I sure got the speech out of him. I wonder what he would have said for the other options.
Everyone here was a mechanic back when they were planning to launch the rocket.
Yeah, this is where we're supposed to talk to Sheila again, but again I'm gonna save. You're gonna see me take redundant trips to save points because I don't want to lose data from a crash. But I'm also gonna take a quick AFK to get a drink to jumpstart my energy. I will be right back. And we are back. Gonna re-enter Rocket Town now. And talk to Sheila.
Cloud?
Shira, whatever her name is.
Did the captain say anything?
Not really.
Oh?
Hey, Shira! What are you, blind? Why not use some initiative and bring our guests some tea? Half-wit!
I'm sorry.
Really, don't mind us.
Quite mumbling! Sit your ass in the chair and drink your goddamn tea! Ah, damn it! Now I'm just pissed. Shira, I'll be in the backyard tuning up the tiny Bronco. Tea for the guests. Get it done!
Man, what a fucking asshole.
Sorry, this is our fault.
No. It's always like this.
Always? Why does Sid treat you so badly?
Well, he's like that because I was clumsy. I'm the one who destroyed his dream.
What happened?
Hey, get your ass in gear. You work like a snail. Even the moon will take off waiting around for you.
I'm sorry.
How much longer you gonna be checking those damn oxygen tanks? Shira, being cautious is all well and good, but it's pointless to go on checking them. They would rupture if hell did freeze over.
But...
No buts! You're not stupid, so step it up!
I'm sorry.
Captain, our dreams are finally coming true.
We are so proud to be part of the launch of Shinra 26.
Preparations are complete. All that's left is liftoff!
Yeah, back in no time.
All right, Captain. Fly our dreams into space.
Thanks, guys.
Safe journey.
Gauge is clear. Shinra 26, ready for the liftoff.
Engine pressure rising. Shinra 26, 3 minutes to liftoff. Beginning countdown.
Finally. What the? What happened?
Captain Sid, we have an emergency situation. A mechanic is still in the engine section of the rocket.
What'd you just say? Which one of those idiots is it?
I don't know. Activating the intercom to the engine section. God damn it! Who the hell's still in there?
Captain, it's Shira. Don't worry about me. Please go ahead with the launch.
Shira? What are you still doing today?
I was concerned. The results from the oxygen tank test weren't satisfactory.
No, you fool! When this thing takes off, it's gonna be so hot in there, there ain't gonna be shit left of you! You're gonna be burned to a crisp! You're gonna die! Get it?
It's okay. As long as I can fix this, the launch will be a success. I'm almost done.
Almost done! You're gonna die! Starting any second. Starting the engine.
Hey, wait! Shira's still in there!
What should we do, Sid? If we abort now, it'll be another 6 months before another launch.
Shit, Shira, you goddamn fool! You wanna make me a murderer?
Captain!
Is that you, Shira?
Line it up and take them. Once I complete K8, we're all clear.
Shira, hurry up! You're gonna die!
Ignition in 30 seconds. Beginning countdown. Sid, forget about her. She'll never make it out in time.
What am I supposed to do?
Engine ignition in 15 seconds. Internal temperature rising.
Oh man, the moon, outer space, my dreams.
Igniting engine.
He threw the emergency shutdown switch to save my life. After that, the space program suffered cutbacks, and the launch was canceled. It's my fault. He didn't fulfill his dream. That's why it's all right. I have a debt to pay.
Shira, you still haven't served him tea.
I'm sorry.
Sit down already. Or ain't my hospitality good enough for you? They're late. Where's Rufus?
Hey, hey! Long time no see! So, Sid, how you been?
Well, if it ain't Fat Man Palmer. How long were your lot figuring on keeping me waiting? So, when's the space program starting up again?
Hey, hey! I don't know! The president's outside, so why don't you ask him?
Good for nothing, fat bastard. No change there then, huh?
Don't say fat! Ooh, hey, hey! Tea! Can I have some too? With lots of sugar and honey and... Oh yeah, don't forget the lard!
What's wrong with his model? His arms are backwards.
Hey, hey! Have we met before? Hey, hey! Is the tea ready yet? With plenty of sugar and honey. Oh yeah, and don't forget the lard too.
I don't know if that's a mod glitch or if it's just that's Goofy in the OG. I like this mini rocket right here. Is it like a gun on the box? I mean, he is Sid. I mean, rockets, guns, and cars. You can't get any more Kona than that.
What the? You got me all excited for nothing? Then what did you come here for?
We need you to hand over the tiny Bronco. We're going after Sephiroth, but it seems we've been searching in the wrong places up until now. We think we know where he's heading, but it means crossing the ocean. That's why we need your plane.
Holy shit! First the airship, then the rocket, and now the tiny Bronco. Shinra took space away from me, and now it wants to take the sky away from me too!
Oh my. You seem to forget it was because of the Shinra company you were able to fly in the first place. You do well to remember that.
What?
Excuse me. This way. You wanted to use a tiny Bronco, correct? I believe Palmer's going to take it. Maybe you should have a talk with him.
Why do I have to do this? I'm head of the space program.
What space program, Palmer? It's worth noting that the first time you fight Palmer in the OG is here in Rocket Town. But because they moved Rocket Town to the third game, they moved the Palmer fight earlier to just outside the Golden Saucer in the Corel region. So they did a lot of shuffling in Rebirth to change some things.
We'll be taking the tiny Bronco.
I've seen you somewhere before. I know! The Shinra building! When the president was killed! Security!
Could have sworn there was something.
Get him, Tifa!
We can't stop it!
Forget about it! Hop on! Whoa! All right, hang on, everybody! Whoa! Whoa! Sid! What? Hop on!
Oh, shit!
Hang on tight, everyone! Shit! The tail's been hit! I guess it's time for an emergency landing then?
It'll be a big splash. Hang on to your britches and don't go wetting them.
So you're saying the tiny Bronco won't be flying anytime soon, right? Can we use it as a boat?
Hell, do whatever you like.
Sid, what will you do now?
I don't know. I'm history with Shinra, and I've given up on the village.
How about your wife, Shera? Will she be all right?
Wife? Don't make me laugh. Just thinking about marrying her gives me the heebie-jeebies. What are you guys up to?
We're going after a man named Sephiroth. We'll have to take care of Rufus someday as well.
I don't know about any of that, but... sounds interesting. Sign me up.
How about it, everyone?
That's fine with me.
Glad to be aboard, shit for brains.
Shit for brains?
Yeah, anyone going up against Shinra nowadays has got to be a tail short of a plane. I like it! So, where are we headed? Rufus was prattling on about following this Sephiroth of yours to the Temple of the Ancients.
What? Where's that?
Beats me. Jerkface Jr. was saying he'd been searching in the wrong locations and needed my plane. So I figure it's gotta be someplace way off.
Let's just head for land and get some information. Temple of the Ancients. That name bothers me.
How to fly the tiny Bronco. Press the confirm button.
Yeah. And as you can see, the tiny Bronco boat in the OG, well, that's all it ever is. It flies all once for all of like 15 seconds. And we're pretty much getting towards the end of Rebirth now. Once you go through the effort to get the keystone and everything, etc., etc. Let's see here. But there's some side stuff you can do now. I think I can do it now, unless I have to wait till the airship, I'm not sure. This thing can only sail in shallow water. Don't know if I can get over there or not. I don't think I can. That island mass over there is Wutai. But there's no way, I don't think I can get to it. There's no... path at this time. Well, I want to go back to the Shinra Manor, though. I'm gonna double back. So I think I can get Vincent. The other optional character. I can get off. There we go. Okay, let's see here.
I must rid myself of all those who interfere with my research. That man from the Turks is no exception. I have made some somatological improvements to his body and put him to sleep in the basement. Look for him there if you're interested. This, however, nothing more than a capricious game I have created. Do not feel obliged to take part. Move the dial on the safe carefully, but quickly. You have 20 seconds. The hints for the dials are... the lid of the box with the most oxygen. I must rid my... I have made this how... Move the dial behind the one with the black and white teeth. I must rid... I have this how... Move the dial from the creak in the floor next to the chair. Move 5 steps left, 9 steps up, 2 steps left, 6 steps up. I must rid... I have this how... Move the dial 3.
Dial 4 has been revealed.
I want to go this way. Sorry for this sudden interruption, I am back.
Something is scratched on the floor.
I'll keep lurking. Let's see here. Where is the room with the... Ah, there it is.
Something is carved on the back of the lid.
Okay. Now I'm looking for a piano. Where's the piano? Maybe here. There's the piano.
Something is written on the floor.
Okay. I've got all the numbers. Okay, right 36, left 10, right 59, right 97.
I have a bad feeling about this.
That's definitely a tight window. Cosmo memory. Basement key and Odin. Item. Key items. Oh right, it's a use item. Cosmo memory. Oh, that's... Okay. Arrange. Yeah, it's ultimate limit break for Nanaki. Now, it's worth noting that you have to encounter Vincent in Rebirth. Everything I just did is optional in the OG. He's a completely side character that is important to the story, which is why it's awkward he's a side character, because you can skip him and his story, which leaves big pieces of the puzzle out of the story in the OG. In fact, a lot of the story in the OG is missable. Gaga is skippable. Vincent is skippable. Yuffie is skippable. Wutai is skippable. And so much lore is skippable if you focus on the MSQ and don't explore all the reaches of the game. And I'm glad that in Rebirth, they've taken a change to where it's not skippable. You can't skip Gungaga, it was forced. Vincent was forced. Yuffie was forced. They're making sure that the story in that, not skippable. That's a very positive change for the game. Because there are people who beat the OG and still didn't know big story bits.
To wake me from my nightmare. Who are you? I don't believe we're acquainted. Please leave.
A nightmare, eh?
Yeah, we woke you up. Expected more of a thank you, you know?
This long nightmare is my only way to atone.
Atone?
Nothing. It's none of your concern. Leave. You'd do well to leave this mansion. The place where the nightmare began.
You can say that again.
You. What exactly do you know?
Talk about Sephiroth. It's exactly like you said. This mansion is where the nightmare began. Only, I wished it was a dream, but it's all too real. This is where Sephiroth lost it. Where he found the truth of his existence.
Sephiroth? You know Sephiroth?
You know Sephiroth?
You go first.
And that's all.
So, 5 years ago, Sephiroth discovered the secret behind his birth, the Genova Project. He then went missing, but has recently reappeared. And he says he is seeking the Promised Land and left a pile of bodies in his wake.
So, tell us your story.
My apologies.
Hey, you holding out on us?
My sins are all the greater knowing what I do now. I will no doubt be greeted with a plethora of nightmares, and the more torturous they shall be. Now, please leave. You're still here?
Who are you? At least tell us your name.
I worked at Shinra, the General Affairs Investigation Department, also known as the Turks. My name is Vincent Valentine.
The Turks?
Formerly of the Turks. I have no affiliation with Shinra now. And you are?
Cloud Strife, formerly of Soldier.
You were also with Shinra? Then do you know Lucrezia?
Who?
Dr. Lucrezia Crescent. The woman who gave birth to Sephiroth.
Gave birth? Isn't Genova Sephiroth's mother?
That is one of many myths, though it is not completely untrue. In truth, he was born to a beautiful woman. That woman was Lucrezia. She was an assistant to Professor Gast, the man responsible for the Genova Project.
A human experiment?
I was unable to prevent it. I was unable to dissuade her. Those are my sins. I let the woman I respected, no, the woman I loved, suffer a most terrible fate.
So you sleep here to atone? Man, miss me with that bullshit.
See how important this is? That's not side content. That is main story, big reveal information that you can actually miss playing the OG. And obviously when you meet Vincent in Rebirth, he kind of keeps that to himself. They're saving that for the third game, but you know, that's big deal shit right there. Sephiroth's real money, Lucrezia, the scientist who helped Professor Gast create him, actually gave birth to him.
Wait. If I go with you, will I encounter Hojo?
Beats me. But we're after him and Sephiroth, so you might just get your chance.
Lucrezia. Very well. I've decided to join you.
What? Mopey ass here's gonna join our crew?
Being a former Turk, you might find me useful.
Then it's settled.
Mopias is putting your ass on the bench. So I'd quit running your mouth, Barrett. Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I need to remember how to do it. You go here, choose that, then exchange. There it is. Thank you, Google. I could not remember how to do it in the OG. On remake and rebirth, just push the touchpad, but obviously it doesn't work here. Oh, nice. The mod automatically renames Red 13 and Anarchy. Oh, Vincent's way down there. Okay, here we go. Sorry, Barrett. You're not Vincent. Well, I do think Barrett's voice acting is probably better. I think Vincent's knowledge will make him have more interesting takes during cutscenes. Chocobo lore? Well, sure, why not? Whatever. Oh, Aerith still has that? But there might be times when I switch Aerith in for the cutscenes. In reality, the characters you probably want to keep in your party for the boast lore, well, it depends on the area. Like, you'd obviously want, like, Red in Cosmo Canyon area, Tifa in Nibelheim. But, like, ultimately, that if you want the most character dialogues during special places, you probably want Aerith, Vincent, and Cloud for certain parts. Obviously, you want Barrett in the Corel region, things like that, where they have the most to say. You pretty much never want Kate Sith. And in the OG, at least, you never want Yuffie because she's a side character who's really got a story in only one place. Wutai. All characters recruited. The party is full. Don't crash. Knock on wood, it hasn't crashed in a while. Maybe it was VSync. But we'll see. That's what it looks like with all 9 people. And Rebirth has gotten everyone but Sid and Vincent. Who knows, maybe they'll throw us a curveball in Rebirth and give us a new character altogether. I'd love me some Cisne on my team. Not Rebirth, but whatever they call the 3rd game. Actually, you know what? They'd probably call it Reunion. In fact, I'd almost bet money they'd call it Reunion. Final Fantasy VII Reunion? Yeah, that's probably it. Why are you on 93? Rumble. I need to take care of that. Okay, anyways. Let's get to the Bronco. Okay, I'm done fucking off. No, I just saved, but I'm gonna save another slot too. Oh, I did save them both. Okay. Where am I going? I can't get to Wutai right now. If I want to go north to the... I think I know where I'm going. Nope, I gotta go this way around the island. Wait a minute. Not this way. But it actually... You know what? I can get the Wutai. I can see it. If I land on this beach, I can take the land to Wutai. Okay. Side story time. So be it. Looks like we're doing Yuffie's optional side story.
Wait!
Is there a problem?
I happen to know about this area. You see, it gets pretty rough up ahead. We have to prepare a little.
Up ahead. I foresee no danger. Your behavior is certainly suspicious, however.
No! It's really, really tough ahead and...
Here he comes! Seize him!
Shinra?
Hey, wait! This isn't him! These guys are...
What is the meaning of this? Explain yourself.
I didn't know! This one has nothing to do with me!
This one, an interesting choice of words. You had something else in mind?
No!
What should we do?
Do him in! Don't think, just do it!
See, Vincent thinks like a Turk. He saw right through Yuffie's bullshit.
I sensed something was awry. Look at what happened. My materia. It's been stolen.
Hey, where's Yuffie?
Inexcusable. Her only interest was our materia. We can't leave this be. She ran north. We must pursue her and reclaim it all.
And when she joins the party in Rebirth, they make a point to zoom the camera in on every person's materia. Because in the OG, she joins your party just to steal it. I think they changed her character in Rebirth to where she does obsess over Materia, but she also has a bone to pick with Shinra because of Scarlet and that new character they added. Which, by the way, let's talk about that for a brief minute. In the OG, she wasn't in Midgar. She didn't see the destruction of Sector 7 and her colleague, or however you want to call him. I don't know if he got killed by her Scarlet's experiments or not. Because they might have retconned that in Dirges of Cerberus, though. So I can't say for certain if it was in the OG timeline or not, because I didn't play Dirges. But before Dirges, that didn't happen anyway. But that could have been retconned into the OG timeline later on, I'm not sure. But anyways, having her obsess over Materia is almost a homage to the OG, though, I think. But I don't think she's gonna pull the same stunt when you get to Wutai. I think the story for Yuffie will be more serious. This continent is no doubt going to be not 1 or 2 full subzones. Because it's massive compared to, like, let's say, look, the 2 continents in the middle there that are in Rebirth. When they add Wutai, it's no doubt going to be southern and northern Wutai regions. Oh. I went about that wrong, didn't I? I went down this mountain. I was supposed to go... wait, where was I supposed to go? Oh, around this way. Down and under. Wow, just stomping around. Now in the OG, Wutai really wasn't that big. I think they were sort of retconning it as early as, like, Crisis Core and stuff. So I think they wanted to make it bigger than they did in the OG. Welcome to Wutai. The place I was talked about many times in remake and rebirth.
The life of man flows like water. Its source, the ocean of life, a source to which it must return. This is the historical town of Wutai. Please enjoy the unusual sights it has to offer.
I guarantee you Wutai is going to be so much bigger in Rebirth, and it's going to be more than 1 tub. It's going to be, like I said, I think it's going to be northern and southern.
Well, well. Long time no see. What have you been up to? What was your name again?
もうおじいちゃん、この人は知り合いじゃないよ。勝手に家に入り込んできた人だよ。
That's funny. I don't know if you could see that. So since they actually spoke it in a foreign language, but the text was in English, she basically said, "Gramps, this is not who you think it is. It's just some strangers that barged into our house."
Well.
Oh no. That's funny.
The life of man flows like water.
I already talked this one. Oh my! This place is fantastic. It's literally a cat house. Little cat stairs, and this is fantastic. What a lovely hut.
This is my house. No one is allowed in. This is my house.
Sorry, but our stock is completely sold out at the moment. What are those, you ask? No, those are, samples. Yeah, they're samples. Come back later, okay?
I'm sorry. You see... no, forget it. Stop by again later.
Mm-hmm. Tour Lounge.
The Total Lounge Flyer campaign is now on. Keep an eye out for Total Lounge newsletters posted in locations all over the world. 6 flyers have been posted in total. If you find them, be sure to notify me and claim your prize. All you need to do is read them, but please don't tear them down. Give other customers a chance. The owner of the Total Lounge.
I don't actually remember that in the OG. I wonder if a mod adds that, or if I just missed it in the OG. I found one of them in Cosmo Canyon. The Turks, just casually having lunch in Wutai. I don't know. I mean, in the OG, Wutai is pretty peaceful, but like... they added new characters and new story in Rebirth, with Sephiroth posing as Glenn and instigating war. And that war is going to kick off in the 3rd game for sure. I doubt Wutai at war with Shinra is going to let the Turks just casually sit down and dine in their capital.
You! What are you doing here? Never mind that. You must be all out of luck running into the Turks again. All right, prepare yourselves.
Elena, shut up, will ya?
Sir?
Remind me, why did we come all the way out here in the middle of nowhere?
We're on vacation. We're trying to forget about work.
Exactly. And you're ruining it.
But...
even the booze will go sour.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. The middle of nowhere. It's a very specific reference. So again, Wutai is just a small town, middle of nowhere in the OG. Which I think they did sort of retcon to be bigger importance. Even in the OG games, when they got to a Zack spin-off game.
Drink up, Rude. How long have we been a team, eh? Being a Turk's tough at times. But after all's said and done, I'm glad to be one. And I got to meet a bunch of weirdos like you.
But there was a war with Wutai in the OG, don't get me wrong. They did talk about that. With Elmira's husband being sent off to some far-off place to fight in a small... like, they had a skirmish with Wutai. But it just wasn't as big as they make it out to be.
To Reno. Cheers.
Hello. Welcome. Are you traveling too? Please, just relax and make yourselves at home. Wutai relies on tourists like you to get by these days, after all.
Yeah, I'm noticing sometimes I scene change. There's a big hitch. With a frame shot for a second. I think when VSync was on, that hitch had a chance to cause a crash. But when the VSync is off, The hitch just makes a hitch, not crash. That's my theory I'm going with so far, because it would have crashed by now. I think the crash is resolved. I'm still gonna keep saving until I know 100%, but... Boy! Oh.
Guess what? That huge statue standing proud on the mountain is Dajao. I hear you can climb all the way to the top, but it's real dangerous, so be careful if you try that. A girl with materia? Nope. Nobody's climbed Dajao for some time now. Hey, guess what? I've been hearing these weird rambling sounds coming from inside the materia store.
Oh, that kid's telling all of Yuffie's hiding spots.
Lord Godo resides in the mansion up ahead. He was once an incredibly powerful man, but now all he does is sleep. For one reason or another. Yuffie's been obsessed with materia for a long time. She's always hanging around places that might have any.
Everybody's telling on Yuffie.
That five-tiered structure over there is called the Pagoda of the Five Masters. The first four masters have the ability of power, speed, magic, and martial arts. The fifth and final master is proficient in all four disciplines combined. Did you know that the people of Wutai have worshipped Dajao and the water god since antiquity? Legend tells us that the village has been protected by Dajao, the water god, and the five masters since time immemorial. Even so, we were outmatched in our last battle. I suppose legend is just that. A legend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
I'm not gonna rest. I just wanted to check things out. No secret interactions, no chest behind the wall here. What about this dude?
What do you want? Don't have anything much, but
Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Shiny. This is going to be an amazing place, though, in the remakes, because let me tell you, this architecture on a modern console is going to be incredible. And when the third game comes out, we're going to have at least a PS5 Pro, if not a PS6.
Halt! You are not of Wutai, are you? Outsiders are strictly prohibited from entering the pagoda. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
Translation: bring Yuffie there. I gotta go get her first. First, I gotta go pet the dog. Did I save? Oh, I'll save again. Doesn't hurt to save a million times. Gotta go up this way. Yuffie will be up here according to little girl. This way, this way. This way. Not this way. This way. This way. Loot.
Whoa! It's impossible.
Right now it's impossible. I think we need Leviathan to get through that fire. That's the one step I was missing. I had to get her to steal more materia first.
We've got all sorts here. See anything you like?
Somehow I didn't manage to go into that building. I checked everything about that building, and that building triggers the cutscene that starts the search. Go figure. Now she's gonna be all the locations I remembered. Like here. Maybe not this one, but one of the curtains.
Ah, もうじいちゃんまた変なの来たよ。前のことはだいぶ違うみたいだけど、それでも異常。
Like, I vaguely remember her hiding spots. I just didn't know why I wasn't getting them to start. I knew about that one.
You can't get away this time, Yuffie.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. You win. I'll give you back your materia.
So our reports were right. You are here on vacation. We finally found him, sir, but we're going to need the Turks' help on this mission.
What a drag.
I'm sorry?
We're on vacation and can't babysit you right now, okay?
As I said, we're aware you're on vacation, but...
If you know, then get lost, yeah? I'm sobering up just looking at you.
But I thought headquarters gave you the same orders to look for him. Alright, fine. We'll get him without any help from the Turks, you'll see. And don't think headquarters is gonna hear about this.
Reno, sir, was that a good idea? I mean, is that the way a professional, a Turk, should behave?
Elena, don't misunderstand. Those who sacrifice everything for their job aren't pros. Just fools.
Rude, sir? Well, I don't buy that. Please excuse me.
Relax. She's not a child. Let her have her own way.
I know. The materia. It's in a safe place. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing ever since I was little that Wutai was a lot more bustling and powerful before I was born. And now look at it. Just another tourist trap. We were defeated in the war and found peace. but something was lost in the process. Now, Wutai is... That's why, if I had lots of materia, I know I could...
Sorry, Yuffie, but I don't care about the history of Wutai or your feelings. You've got our materia and we want it back. If you give it to us now, we'll drop the whole thing.
I know that as well as anyone. That... switch. The lever on the left. The materia's... there.
Let's push the one on the right.
You should pay attention when others are talking. The materia's mine. Tough luck. You want your materia? Then you'll just have... I could give you suckers 100 clues like that one and you'd all still never work it out. Bye-bye!
Let both switches drop it. It doesn't matter which one you choose.
The life of man. This is the
Now she should be at the top of the mountain statue thing.
Lord Godo resides in a man. He was once an incredible...
That's nothing new. You.
Hey, that huge place here you can climb. A girl with materia? Nope. Nobody's climbed up.
I'll check the statue now. A statue. That's interesting. Random encounters should still be off. That means that one's scripted. Let's double check. Oh, it got turned back on somehow. She's not here. Not here. Not here. Yeah, I'm still getting ahead of myself. I didn't check to the right. Not there. Guess she's not up there yet. The happy turtle.
Hello there. Did you know there used to be a water god in Wutai? They say the god was like a huge snake. We live in a world of Mako now, so not many believe in stuff like that anymore. Still, it's said that the water god's scales and a materia containing the god's power can be found in Wutai and the lands beyond.
Yep, Leviathan, I know. Now you need that to quench the flame. In that one cave.
Sorry, but our stock. What a sample.
Nothing new. Meow meow.
It's unlikely that Yuffie has departed.
Okay. And up to the mansion area. But that was blocked off before.
Let go! I said let go! Hey! No! Who do you think you... what are you doing?
You're...
That's right.
Corneo!
I finally found the new cheeky. 2 for 1, in fact.
2?
Hey, let go of me. You're gonna regret this.
Priorities. I forgot Corneo was here. That means he's gonna be in the 3rd game for sure.
There he is! It's Corneo! Don't let him get away! Charge!
Of course. Not that I have a problem killing Shinra troops. Get him, Vincent! I gotta look at my mecha alls. All right. I was like, why are they not attacking everything? Because they don't have any materia. Yuffie took all of it. That's why they're not attacking everything. Why, no! Big chest, I came in and loot it. Cruelty. But the hidden wall was obvious.
Elena.
Corneo is still only good at making a run for it, eh?
Elena.
Let's go, Rude. We'll give him a taste of what the Turks are all about. Then again, he has Elena. That could make things a little tricky, yeah? So, yeah.
Fine. Corneo's kidnapped Yuffie too. And without her, we won't get our materia back.
Don't misunderstand. We're not joining forces. Let's just think of it as staying out of each other's way, eh?
I'm cool with that. It'll be a sad day when we cooperate with the Turks. Now, where the heck did Corneo run off to?
I know him almost too well. Think about it. What place sticks out the most here in Wutai?
Now I go to the mountain. Let's get a save in.
You finally got here. We're going to split up into 2 groups. Do what it takes, but don't endanger Elena.
No promises.
And don't worry, we won't do anything to harm Yuffie, or whatever she's called. For now, that is.
Rude, you're blocking the way. Oh, never mind.
Thought you'd pick up his awful scent here too, eh? Looks like we were way off. You can't have run far though.
Maybe he is in the fire cave. If he was able to quench the fires. Doing that.
Let me go!
Scrumptious, delicious. I think I found a new hobby. Which girl will it be? This one?
Hey, I'm a Turk. You'll never get away with this.
Or maybe this one.
Oh god! If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have taken Robescue training more seriously.
I've made my choice. My companion for tonight shall be this spunky girl.
Grossness!
Of course it'd be the 15-year-old.
You don't even have any materia.
Ooh, I love it when they play hard to get. Yeah.
That's as far as you go.
What? Who said that?
Cloud!
Long time no see.
I'd never forget you.
That fall from the trap really hurt.
Not that I care, but your approach leaves much to be desired.
Silence! None of you can fathom how I've suffered. It's a long story, but...
We don't want to hear it. Just get them down already.
You guys are... serious. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not fooling around either. Why did you have to kill my cute little Abzu? Well, maybe you should have some fun with my new pet. At least then you might stay out of my way, so I might find the pride. Abzu! Here, boy!
It's worth knowing that, or noting that in Rebirth you don't kill Abzu. He survived the sewers and went on to fight in the Golden Saucer and then survived that too.
Wait just a second.
Shut up.
Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think a scoundrel like me would swallow his pride and plead for his life? Hmm?
Because he's sure to win.
Bingo!
My head feels like it's about to pop. You're gonna be sorry.
Once I push this button, they'll fall head over heels. And you know what will happen then? Squash tomatoes! Damn!
Coward!
I think I'll be taking your girls as well. Looks like I'll have the last laugh. I will not be stopped.
Stop. We're just getting started.
What? Who said that? The Turks?
You signed your own death warrant when you leaked that information. We're going to take care of you. Personally.
Have it your way, but they'll be coming with me.
Good timing, Rude.
It's my job.
All right, Corneo. Just listen. It won't take long. Why do you think we went to the trouble of teaming up with these losers to find you? Eh?
Number two!
Nope. They were all wrong.
Wait, stop!
The correct answer was...
Because it's our job.
Thank you. I didn't think you'd come.
Elena, don't be so presumptuous. You're a Turk. You're one of us. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
It would appear that we owe you our gratitude.
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Was that the company?
Yep, they want us to find Cloud and the gang.
Are we on?
Nah, we're off duty today.
I hate to interrupt, but get me down!
That part's gonna be so good in part 3.
Phew, perfect. Just as it was before.
What the? You've put them all over the place.
Huh? Oh, come on. What's the big deal? Don't be so picky. Well, that sure was a close one, huh? Yeah, normally I would have kicked their butts. Bam, bam, bam! That Corneo guy's unbelievable. I'd rather have to deal with my dad than him. Oh, and those Turk guys? I guess they aren't all that bad, right? At least you got the materia back safe and sound. Now let's get back to our journey with the hop and this... Hey! Wait! Alright. You can have this one back too. Here! Look, look! Ta-da! Come on, please! Well, I don't care what you say. I'm coming with you. And don't expect me to make a mistake next time.
Oh, 42. Oops. Yuffie. Yuffie, you need to hit the gym. You're falling behind the team here. She did fuck the materia up. This is not at all how I had it set up. Well, I had long range. Not counterattack. If I also had long range. 2 mega alls on her? Oh. Yeah, she's just straight trolling with this shit. It'd be easier to just do this. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Buttons are... Let's just re-originate the materia. Materia... You know what? I guess I can't remove all from this screen. This works. Okay. Materia has been re-originated. Okay. Master Magic. Steal as well with Master Command. Mega All, long range, preemptive, enemy away. That's how he had that set up. Master Summon. Mastered enemy skill. That's good enough, Cloud. Yuffie, don't get anything. Master Magic. Steal as well. Master Command. Master Summon. You had a long range. A Mega All. Damn you for making me having to waste time doing this, Yuffie. Here, you can hold some random shit. I have some sense materia. Here, you can manipulate. Here. Hold this. And this. Sure. I'll give you all the weak shit. Sure. You got some random shit in there. All good. Let's take care of our boy. You can have one of the enemy skills. That's good enough for now. That mostly sorts out the materia situation. Let's go back in for Leviathan's scale and whatnot. I don't remember the details exactly, but I think I gotta take Yuffie over here.
Ah, my lady Yuffie. Will you be climbing the pagoda of the Five Masters?
では、この力の武神豪気が異界の相手となります。
Hi, they call me Shake. あんたが豪気と戦うところよく見ておくぜ。
かかってこい。
Maybe I should have given her more good materia.
Power form!
She's poorly leveled with shitty materia. Whoops. I may have made a mistake here. She's gonna lose this fight.
I got your back. You're welcome.
If I may pass comment, I feel
Nope. You have to beat Gorky first. Stop making a mock. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
I'll solve this situation. Don't worry, I'll fix it. It's a fight. I can't really level her up, but I guess I can give her some good materia. I guess I could, you know, maybe equip a better weapon because you know I have them on hand, and didn't have to leave her like high and dry like I did there. I could have actually put on some better gear. Given her a better shot than what I did. I just went full send on what she had on. Alright, alright. Master Magic. Master Command. Mega All. Long Range. Master Summon. What would else help her out here? Well, she don't really need that. That should be in the master command materia. Combine MP absorb with her master magic. She's still under-leveled. Oh, you know what? She'll be fine.
Hi, they call me Shake.
She'll be fine. She's got much higher defense now, more attack, and can literally summon knights of the round. Who says Yuffie has to be alone? You got what you always wanted, Yuffie. Better materia.
It seems I found defeat, my lady Yuffie.
Obviously. Of course I would win.
I thought you were just a crazy tomboy, but you handled yourself pretty good. Let's see how you do on the next floor.
By handle yourself, you mean let Bahamut do the work.
Who's the next one to get their ass beat?
You blind? I'm right here!
Huh? A puny brat is my opponent?
Ha! You know nothing. I'm way stronger than some dumb komusumega.
What did you just say?
Now who's the brat? Don't act all big until you can get past me, the master of speed.
I'll show ya!
Well, you have the fire of an adult. Got the guts to go with that?
So, it would appear that Gorky has been defeated at last. Very well. I, Chekhov, shall witness this battle.
Ikuze, komusume! Speed of form!
Speed form, you say? Oh. I mean, I guess. You know what? Where is it?
Sure you don't want to run?
Higher defense is really helping. I'm gonna do something about her mana pool though.
You're welcome. Obviously. Of course I would win.
子供のせっかちのところからはいいことなど起こらないぞ。
She got 2 levels out of that too. That helps juice her up some.
Sheik は敗北したようだな。チェコブ、どれほどこの時を待ったか。
この娘もここまでのようだな。残念だ。スタニーブ、貴様を見てろ。
バカにしないで。他さこそ強さよ。
小娘、我が力を舐めているとやけどするぞ。
I get that it was cultural, but I don't think the voice acting mod needed to actually speak in Japanese. Just because Wutai is an Asian culture. It should speak in the localization you're playing. Because it just forces you to read it when you're supposed to be immersed in the spoken dialogue.
この魔術の達人と戦ってからそういうことを言えるかどうか試そうじゃないか。
The master of magic, you say? I'm also a master in magic. Extreme magic defense. Put this on yourself. Good luck, Master of Magic. You're not gonna attack? Fascinating. All 3 turns that shield lasts, the Master of Magic didn't attack. Smart. Take an Ultima. That was even weaker than the last one. A stare down probably would have been dangerous without a ribbon.
Obviously. Of course I would win.
面白いではないか。我の真の力を使ったのはいつぶりだろうな。
This is the best Wutai has, no wonder they lost the war.
4階までの規則としては上にいる武神が叩きを見届けることになっている。今貴様がいるのは著状だ。武術の武神の我に勝てた奴は一人もいないがな。それでもこの戦いに挑むというのか。そうか。では見るがいい。武術フォーム
Gamba attack. Huh. Strong physical defense. Did you half my hit points? You know what? Fuck it.
Don't pull any punches.
All 13 knights of the round.
Obviously. Of course I would win.
Splendid! It's hard to believe your skills have reached this level.
ただの小娘じゃなかったようだな。
我も負けたようだな。
我4人はあなたのことを誇りと思っております。きっと5人目にも認められるでしょう。
I probably could just finish that fight with Bahamut Zero and didn't have to go all in like that.
Welcome, Yuffie.
Why? Why the heck are you...
You will question me only with your techniques. Do not hold back. Come at me as though you mean to kill me. If you do not, I will kill you.
待って
覚悟しろ！オムニフォーム！
What can I say? I want an easy win for Yuffie. I wonder what this summon's gonna be like in part 3. I doubt it'll be this overpowered, because if it is, then there won't be a hard mode.
Yari-chan, To-chan.
お主も成長したようだな。It is time that I gave this to you, Yuffie. The materia of the water god.
しかし、ゴッド様。5人の武神を倒せる者は主人のマテリアを手に入れることは許される。掟として少佐こそここにて次の武神としていますことはなっておる。
起きて起きて起きて I'm sick of hearing that word! It's so stupid!
ユフ様礼儀を忘れないでくださいませ。
Stop speaking in Wutai! My friends need to hear this too! Look, are you satisfied being cooped up in this pagoda all day long just talking to yourselves?
Yuffie!
You too, Dad! All because you lost the war! Just look at what you've done to Wutai!
どういうことで、いえ、what does she mean?
You've turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists! You should be ashamed! Dajou statue and the water god weep!
Just as I thought. Komuzume ga!
What did you say?
Yuffie, forgive me. It is all my fault. What? Lord Godo! Losing the war. turning Wutai into this. It was all my doing.
Lord Godo.
Silent, all of you! Yuffie, I was like you before I was forced to know war. But after losing, I began to think. Is strength a tool we use to defeat our enemies? Or merely a means to flaunt our egos? Power attracts the powerful. That is what leads to war. And if that is so, are we no better than Shinra? I understand that you seek out materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I sealed my power away was also for Wutai. I understand now. Both are necessary. Power without will is meaningless, and will without power is equally so.
Goto-sama!
You, there. Please, allow Yuffie to accompany you. You have both the will and the power!
After hearing that, how could we say no?
Guess we do. Anyway, she can come with us.
Go, Yuffie, so that the true power of Wutai may flourish.
Dad.
I will lead the five masters until you return. Go, and come back alive!
Obviously.
Mate. 戦いの後は、外肩のマテリアはまだ必要かな。
父さん。
行け！目的を果たすまで戦え！そしてマテリアを手にして帰ってこい！
任せて。
Like father, like daughter. That's gonna be good in the third game too.
Miss Yuffie, thy feelings for Wutai are shared by Lord Godo. Please forget that not.
Do not bring shame on the good name of Wutai. Go now, and fight well.
I got told there's a rare item in an underwater pipe somewhere. They said some monster has it, that you can't just steal it.
Miss Yuffie, we pray for your continued fortune in battle.
It was a long time without a save.
It's impossible. Those flames would fry us in an instant.
So it's not Leviathan I need to get through there. Maybe I gotta equip it. I mean, she's got Master Summon, but sure. Let's actually put it on someone.
Whoa! It's impossible.
This I don't remember.
It's impossible.
I'll come back to that later.
Irashai! We've got some of the finest blades direct from the furnace. So, strike while the iron's hot.
Mm-hmm. Better weapons. Much better in some of the cases. Yuffie? Back to the bench with you. But I do think I'll keep the materia on her for now because she needs the help with her being far less powerful. Okay. Let's throw a save there. I think that's an excellent stopping point as well. That gives the second video a good length and segment. And the next video, we'll be heading towards the Keystone and the Temple of the Ancient stuff, which is a large segment, so that deserves its own video and a fresh start. And I think Yuffie's side story caps this one up very nicely. And it's something that's nice to see, especially for anyone who hasn't played the OG and wants a preview of what's to come in the third part of the trilogy. That concludes the Isle of Wutai. The continent. I should call it a continent. It's not an island. And with that, see you next time.